Welcome to the Soul Too Early Sports Card Podcast. My brain is still in Greece, my body's in New Jersey, and my heart is set on Cleveland. First time for everything. That's Kai. I'm honeymooning in Cleveland. Yo, I'm back. I really truly missed this podcast. Kai, I missed you. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. We missed you too. We had some decent talks. We had a lot of people on that we're friends with, but there's no one to replace you, Dave.
Oh, that's so nice. I can't wait to see how we're going to destroy this nice chemistry. But really, Nick did a great job. New England Sports Cards. Mikey, you had on once as Lane 2. We're actually going to have Lane on again. We're doing a different recording later this week with our friend Sam, Ithaca Sports Cards, which will be fun. They both work at Layden. That'll be really cool. I think they have a lot of interesting hobby insight. You guys really touched on a lot of good material too while I was gone. I listened to both episodes Monday. I caught up. The main thing that I was really impressed by, Nick had brought this up midway through the first episode while he was here. The X-raying of flawless cases. I know we're just being a dead horse, but that is probably the biggest fear and the most like conspiracy theory thing that you could think of. And I'm really shocked that I've seen no one talk about that ever.
I know that was probably top 3 like wildest, like crazy things I've never thought of, but that I have seen now in cards that is just whack. But yeah, no one else is talking about it.
So for anyone who is not really sure what we're talking about, I'm going to give a quick synopsis. New England Sports Cards Nick brought this up while I was out. Basically, what he discussed was someone was able to prove that flawless cases, because of how they were constructed, maybe it's just like a certain type of flawless cases, because the color of them, whatever else, if you put them in an X-ray machine, you can actually see the top cards, the encased cards of the break.
Well, yeah, I think it's any sort of like product that has like cards and mags like on top of the, like, you know what I mean, like on top of like Panini One or whatever, like that kind of a box or case.
That's truly horrifying because I mean, I'm not saying that everyone has an X-ray machine in their garage. I mean, I had mine in my
I have one in my closet.
Yeah, dude, same. Like, wow, it was a buy one get one free deal on Amazon. It's crazy what you can get on Prime Day, but like, there's obviously some ability to have access to an X-ray machine if you know the right people, you work in the right facilities, X, Y, and Z, whatever. And if you're committing fraud, if you're gonna commit fraud, you might as well just jump to the 11th degree. Holy shit, terrifying. I don't even know how you police that because you can't prove anything.
Yeah, I don't think you can, right? I mean, I don't know what you would do.
Nothing. I don't know. That's really scary. Obviously, an expensive sports card could be in flawless basketball could be over 6 figures if you had the Anthony Edwards 1/1 logo man auto. If Wemby had triple logos, if Wemby might have a flawless NBA logo man. I mean, it won't be auto,
probably, right? Yeah,
it won't be auto, obviously, but like that could be a high 6-figure card.
I mean, in reality, like any sort of like logo man, like is worth more than whatever you would put into it, probably.
Yeah, and I mean, even then, even at the worst case, I like how we're committing fraud 3 minutes in. We're off to a good start here. Like, even if like the cases you bought hypothetically were junk, you would still be able to sell them on the secondary market for probably a small profit or at least a break-even number to then rebuy more flawless cases than to commit more fraud.
Well, that was my thinking as like, does that lead into like the conspiracy of like breakers with hot cases, sort of?
Listen, probably not. I mean, I think this is something that whoever whistle blew this originally, like the person who posted it, because Nick was not the one who did it. It was someone else whose research showed this. I don't know. I don't think people are that smart. I think that I don't know. This also could be going on for years. I don't know. There's a conspiracy theory behind it. I think that the logical side of things says if a breaker opens 100 cases of flawless, they deserve to hit a good amount of stuff.
What if they open 100 juiced cases?
Well, then you know what? You should be buying into their breaks. That's the main takeaway from all this. Is if you if you truly think people have loaded boxes, I'm gonna buy into their
Yeah, you
brain.
can send me the link, please.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you would think that if someone's gonna do something super duper illegal, just open the boxes yourself at that rate. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Very strange. What else is going on really? I mean,
Speaking of illegal, we could go into that, the
what'd you say?
Dallas stuff.
Oh, dude. So, I mean, we're gonna beat a dead horse here, but I think we have to talk about it, obviously. So I was not at the last Dallas card show. You were not there either. At some point in time on the Saturday, I imagine it was the Saturday. It could have been the Friday, but I don't believe it was. A multi-million-dollar theft seemed to have occurred. It was premeditated, coordinated, and frankly, something out of Ocean's 11. There is no nice way to say that. It was intelligent what they did. Obviously, it's fucking horrible. I don't commend it. But to pull this off is the wildest thing ever. I truly hope that I believe his name is Ajid. I don't know.
Something like that. I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't know him either. I did follow his account as a result. Obviously, hope he gets back his stuff. Hopefully, they are properly put in jail. Hopefully, they are prosecuted to the highest degree. But I think there's a real possibility those cards are gone forever and you will never see them again.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, like, if they wanted to, they could spread it out over 15 years, crack them all, sell one a month or something. I mean, like, I don't, unless you catch him somehow, like, there's no way you're going to identify the cards again, I don't think. Unless he's dumb enough to sell them in the same cases, which there's no way. But
it's so, my brain is really wired poorly for like legal things. We're talking about fraud now. We're talking about theft. We're also, I'm really happy to be back here. Like, unfortunately, my brain is just like, if this was me, if it, don't do this. I already dig myself into a huge hole. Might as well.
Interesting to talk about, though. Like,
it is super interesting to talk about. Big piece of shit, by the way. If you're committing multi-million-dollar worth of theft and they don't know who you are, I'm leaving the country. I'm going to like Europe. I'm going to Canada. I'm going somewhere they will not send me back. Extradite is the word I was looking for. I'm gonna go somewhere where they're not gonna extradite me with that stuff in my briefcase or my carry-on or whatever. Leave. Put it in a safe in a random ass country if you have that connection. And over 5 to 10 years, 1 or 2 a month, 3 cards maybe at the most. Crack them out, SGC them. You're done. Like, that's it. That's unfortunately the wrong side of my brain talking there, but like I can't help but think about that because I am a piece of shit and I will openly admit that.
I mean, there's no, unless they catch him like now, I mean, in a month, there's nothing you can do. Like, if he just cracks all the cards out and has them raw, I mean, technically, I don't really think there's anything that you could like arrest him for having certain cards. I mean, it could be a coincidence. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but
I mean, from what it sounds like, there were multiple people involved. Some had tattoos, some had really identifiable things. But like, as far as we know right now, as of 5 p.m. Eastern on July 9th, the people are still at large. They've not been caught. If I'm doing that, I'm booking a flight out of the country and I'm leaving and like,
yeah, they definitely have a plan already. I mean, you don't take that and not like know what you're gonna do.
The fact it's premeditated makes me believe that like they had a plan, they already executed on it, and they're gone. Like,
he's offering what, like $70K bounty if someone finds it or something. Which, I mean, I don't know if that even matters, but
no, if you're a co-conspirator in this thing, $70,000 is not doing anything for you.
It's like 2 cards.
Yeah, like if even, like it's horrible. I hope they're made whole. I hope that they're caught. They're put in jail for 20 years, 30 years, whatever it might be for grand theft. I mean, I'm not sure what the charge would even be there. Obviously,
it's gotta be a decent charge, right? I mean, that's not a little bit of money.
I know, like it's really scary that this happened, but it also like just puts a reminder on things of like you can only prevent so many things. Like, I made a story post the day after or 2 days after saying, like, hey, you know, this is a learning experience for everyone. Obviously, like, please protect yourself. Get like an air tag. Like, keep your stuff organized. Like, don't be trusting of others. It's really fucking scary because it took 2 minutes, not even a minute. You're off your game for 30 seconds, and someone grabs your briefcase, and it's gone forever. Like, I mean, obviously, 99.99% of us will never own $1 million card or even a 6-figure card, obviously, but like, this person did. They owned a lot of expensive items. They let their guard down for a minute.
That's crazy how it was just all in one case.
And they targeted him. For all we know, this could have been planned for literally 6 months. They could have been walking the Dallas card show. They could have been dealers, vendors, friends, anything like that. And they could have just like known their mark since New Year's. And they finally executed on this time because, oh, we know that Jim, who sets up with him, is not here today. Or Terry, this guy is like, oh, he's taking a piss break. He's not at the table right now. Now we can do X, Y, and Z. Like, it's really scary because this was so clearly planned. I can't say for how long, obviously, but like, that's where like the part of my brain that's like not the best starts to like speculate and think of those type of things.
So Dave, you were conveniently not at the Dallas card show for the first time in a while when this happened.
Hey Kai, would you like to buy some vintage? Let me just cut the recording right here. No. Piece of shit, obviously, but still. Yes, I was on my honeymoon. Somehow you convinced someone to marry me. That's a great deal. That's a pretty nice one. Gotta say, big fan of that. Got married on Sunday the 24th. I was home for 36 hours, and then we went on our honeymoon. Greece, dude, is phenomenal. It's just like, pictures will never do it justice, honestly. It's just like one of those things you have to, if you're able to, if you have the money to, if you have the time to, like, go to Greece, go to Santorini, go to Io.
Take one of the cats home.
So fun fact, those cats are really cute. I'm not a cat person at all. For whatever reason, I don't know why this is a thing, but like, Greece really loves stray cats, like actively, to the point where I'm like, I would be happy being a stray cat in Greece in a second life, because they just seem to, I don't know, man. They seem to live better than some people. It's really kind of strange. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, good food probably gets a lot of it. So,
sorry, I was answering a text. I graded a Brady Bowman Chrome. It was a BGS 8.5, fucking SGC 8.5. Like, we tried to cross it to a 9, it stayed at a fucking 8.5. Stupid.
God.
But it's worth a shot. Oh well, fuck them. That's annoying. That's cool. I love taking L's into a live recording. I'm so happy with that.
I mean, weirdly enough, like, is that even really an L? Like, SGC probably sells basically the same as Beckett, right?
Probably. Maybe give or take. I mean, we spent $40 to express grade it, so, you know, it's another cost you have to think of, but I don't know. Yeah, he said the person agreed with me. Cool. All right, we're done there. Nice. But yeah, anyway, what I'm trying to say, honeymoon was great. Ready to be home. National is less than 2 weeks away at this point. I fly out the 23rd. Actually, yeah, it's 2 weeks away at this point as of recording. Holy fuck, dude. I am about to enter a 60-day marathon, and I am just going to have to embrace it at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to someone, and we didn't realize, like, it flew by. It feels like it was 3 months ago that we were talking about the National, and now it's, like, not even, like, 12 days away or something, so.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like, this is going to be a tough show. I think that there is opportunity to do well there, but I have been able to do the best I can with what I have available. I'm putting a lot of money into cards now. I mean, I came back, had money saved up, prepped accordingly, sold off all my collection, bought new stuff so far. Still trying to buy more before the National. And we have the after show to look forward to, which will be exciting. Working some avenues for the actual show itself. We'll see what happens, obviously. Can't commit to anything. Obviously, no one knows. And you just... This is a weird time for sports cards. And frankly, it's only the start, too. Like, you have this 5 days. You have Fanatics Fest, 3 days, middle of August, so 2 weeks after. And then next week is Burbank. I'm doing all three. And I'm setting up at least at 3 of those shows if you count the after party. So
it's going to be a grind.
I I really and this is weird to say now. I'm looking forward to like my birthday, August 31st. I turn 28. Like, hey man, what the fuck did I do for the last 2 months of my life? Like, how did I turn around from after my honeymoon to my birthday? How did I do? What do I have in cards? What do I have in cash? What am I looking at on the other side? Because I fully know the next 60 days are going to frankly make the rest of my year.
Yeah, I mean, it also just seems like in general, like the market itself, people are buying, people are paying stronger than I've ever seen people pay for cards. I mean, people are active, people are selling, people are buying, people are trading. Like it just seems like it's all coming together perfectly at the right time for both the national and then all the other shows you mentioned. So
It's really crazy to me because I missed a month. Like I really took a month off of cards. Like sure I had stuff sure I was on Instagram bullshitting with you guys, but like I wasn't really buying. I wasn't really interested in like getting new inventory. I think right now in my Zion case I have 12 cards. Obviously I have made a lot of efforts now to secure some inventory. I'm actually in the process of discussing a deal. Actually two separate deals. What is it? It's 3 full 2-row cases or 3-row cases that are full of low end stuff that's good inventory in general. Securing that deal relatively soon. In the next, I would say by next episode, I have it in my hand. And then another deal, 1,000 cards internationally, a lot of soccer, a lot of quality stuff. That might be what I walk into national with, of like the best of both worlds. Not the low end stuff, obviously, but like a briefcase full of quality cards, decent prices I'm into them for, and figure out what I can buy, sell, and trade and make the most money out of because I have 2 weeks to get this shit going. Like, how much can I do?
yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that whatever you do come into the national with, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to have a hard time moving stuff if you're priced fairly. I have a feeling people are just buying so well right now.
I
Yeah.
I really I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put it out there. The Marlins ball.
What are you gonna do with it? Like while you're there?
I'm gonna throw it in a showcase and see what happens. I at least have room for that. That I know.
Don't let it get stolen.
Fuck you, Kai. That's really bad.
Sorry.
But like,
Too soon.
what do you even price this at?
I don't think you do.
I know. I think I'm about ready to put it on eBay. I know we had this conversation when I bought the ball back in the fall.
I don't
the
even know when it's probably at least a couple months ago, right?
It's been a couple months. Not for nothing. I actually have been really truthful about what I said and did. I did not post it anywhere. I did not make it readily available. People who knew I had it have DM'd me about it. It's really cool. I actually posted about it today because there's an Instagram story of like, post your true one of one. I'm like, I have the fucking perfect thing for you. It's just like, I might even put it on eBay at 100 grand or best offer because does it matter?
No, I mean that's probably one of the like few like things that I don't think people would actually be upset at you not having like an actual like price on, right? I mean, it's like you're not gonna see another one. Like you said, it's a true 101.
Like, okay, it sold in a lot in Golden in 2017. Okay,
Where'd you buy it at again?
I bought it from Jack, Suns Fan 8.
Oh yeah. And he bought it off the auction, or he got it from somewhere else?
He got it from somewhere else. So the auction was originally Brett Barbary, the hitter of the ball, the first hit in Florida Marlins / Miami Marlins history, auctioned off the game-used bat, the ball, and his glove. So the properties for the ball is there. I have copies of it. I don't have the original documents because I have to imagine it's still with the bat or the glove. I have no idea where the bat is. I have no idea where the glove is. But there is very clear proof that this was the original signed, true first hit in the Florida Marlins history. And I am 100% confident in that. I actually reached out to Heritage about it about a month, 6 weeks ago, give or take, about it. And they called me and they're like, yeah, that's really cool. Don't sell it yet. Like, we don't even know what the value of this at, man. I'm like, I know. I was curious to see what you thought. And it's really cool. If I don't move it at National, which is like a 99.98% chance I don't move it there because, you know,
I mean, you'd
what are
probably
we
have
gonna
to make it enough for it to make. Like, it's not like you're gonna move it for $500, right? I mean,
No, I mean, I've turned down 5K in cash. Like, I'm not
yeah, you'd have
even.
to make enough for it to make sense. Like, it's also just cool to have, right? I mean,
It really, dude. I've owned some cool shit in my life, and like this will truthfully be one of those items like I will never forget I owned.
well, it's also
Because
something cool for your like setup. People like talk to you about.
I know that's a good thing too. If it goes home with me, which it almost certainly will, I want to talk to EJ about it and see if I can like talk to Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter was the president of the Marlins for a period of time. He might be
Still not
actually
there anymore?
he's not there anymore. He might have
Oh, I
actually
didn't
been a
know that.
minority owner. Let me check what Jeter was. But
He's gonna offer you a signed replica bat.
he was the former CEO of the Marlins. Like,
And now he's an owner. You said
no, he's really not. He's not affiliated with
he's
them anymore.
nothing. I didn't. That's crazy.
Yeah, he like sold his share and like.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, there's still something there. Like, if I can have a conversation with Derek G, like, hey man, like, you want to see something cool you don't see every day? Oh, how about this thing? Like, that alone makes it worth it, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think Jeter's gonna buy it. There's no reason for him to, but like, I would love to give it to the Marlins. I would love to negotiate something with them. They frankly should own it. Why the fuck do I own this? I'm a
Yeah, I
Yankee
don't know why
fan.
they don't have that at their stadium or somewhere. Like, it doesn't
The
make any
Baseball
sense.
Hall of Fame, like, I don't know if I'd give it to the Baseball Hall of Fame, but I'm willing to sell it. I'm willing to discuss something. I'm willing to donate it in the event of like there are things that are like agreed to. It doesn't have to be a financial thing. Like the experience of like doing that and like, oh, we can do X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm very open to that. But this is fucking so cool. Why do I own this?
I don't know. I mean, if someone comes up to your table, I mean, that's a beautiful way to start a conversation, though.
It is my showcase piece. It is my.
You gotta get like a little sticky. Oh, actually, the ball's inscribed, but you could get like a little sticky note, I guess. And put it on.
I will. No, I will.
Yeah.
I'll hand Casey, my wife, thankfully has incredible handwriting. Mine looks like a. What's the nice way to say this? My handwriting is fucking trash. I'll have her write it up. She can do it. I always write something on paper too, like print it, but like
Too much.
I'll make her do it. Fuck it. I don't know, man. Very scary. I don't know.
Yeah.
What else is going on here with you? Like, 2 weeks is a long time to be away. Like, obviously, there's a lot of like weird sports card shit going on, but like, have any products come out recently that people care about? What's the last basketball product that came out that people like?
Select, Optic, Select, one of the two.
I'm gonna look at Panini Basketball.
You know, Optic Football Hobby was supposed to come out like a month ago, and it keeps getting pushed back. But the Blasters came
Amazing.
out like 2 months ago.
Love it. All right, cool. So, Topps Chrome NBL comes out July 3rd. Okay, so it just came out. NBL is
that Australian?
I believe so. Yeah.
Why would anyone want that?
I'm just looking at the calendar.
No, I didn't mean it to bash you. I was just like, that's even a thing.
No, you're good. Let me share my screen. Let me just click up some work tabs because I'm not ready for this. 1 second. Oops, that's
Yeah, you really picked like the most dead 2 weeks outside of like some drama to possibly miss, I feel like.
I really truthfully like lucked out. I'm very fortunate with that. So right here I have the calendar as of right now. Mosaic Basketball August 2nd. Okay, kind of cool. That'll be fun. That's even post-national, which is crazy. Spectra August 7th. Impeccable the 14th. Noir September. Like, what the fuck? Give us something good of this last year's draft class. Phoenix sucks. Prism Deca Basketball. What the hell is that?
I don't know. And that's Wemby's year again.
Deca makes the debate of a new line, although tribute of sorts to Prism Basketball set of 2012-2013. Okay, makes sense. They're trying to cash in more on
So it's
the Wemby
literally
draft
2012
class.
Prism.
So it's literally the same design as 2012, 2013. This will sell very well. It's pretty stupid, but like it will sell well.
Oh wait, did they? Oh, did they pull the inserts from the product this year? They didn't put them in. I
I'd
just
be
realized.
lying. I'd be lying to you if I was sure. This is a good product. This will be good, but it's pretty dumb and obviously a big cash grab. Turkish Airlines
Okay.
EuroLeague basketball, cool. So like we literally don't even have announcements for like immaculate NT, obviously flawless, obviously like
Well, I
this.
mean, NT didn't come out till what, the middle of last season for like Palo, end of
Like
last season.
literally the end of the year, I think
Yeah.
roughly. The point is, this is bad. Obviously, not shocked about that. Let's look at football.
Football should be some good stuff coming soon.
So hang on, I'll make this a little larger for us. Oops. There's so many goddamn products. Hang on. Hockey, wrestling. I guess it's everything. Cool. Diamonds Icon Baseball TBA. I wanted. Oh, this is every product. All right. So do we have? Oh man, National Treasure Racing, baby. 8, 9. So after the National, NC
Wait,
football comes out. Wait, this is
2022.
2022. Wait, what?
Find
I'm
the
sorry.
new website, Dave.
I'm gonna Beckett. Okay. Contenders football 2023.
Oh, it's this weekend.
Okay. All right, that's pretty good.
There'll
I
be
mean,
like
Contenders
one
is-
dude with autographs in it.
I know. Select Premier League Soccer, cool. Topps Chrome Baseball, okay, that'll be pretty good. Is that it? Okay, cool. Totally what I wanted to see. I wanted to see more.
Oh, keep scrolling down.
Yeah, I see it now. It took me a second. Optic Football 2023 comes out the 19th. Oh my god. Contenders Optic Football. All right, whatever. That comes out during National. Oh god, what do you think of the Caitlin Clark collection?
I've seen it. I mean, frankly, I don't really care. It's cool, I guess, if you like that guy. I think they're kind of overdoing her stuff, but it sells. So, I mean,
It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. It's a little weird too. They're using pictures of her like when she's like a high school girl, like middle school too. I think I saw.
yeah. I mean, I don't see it any different than like the team sets, like you can get at like games and stuff. But
Yeah,
it's also kind of weird.
it's also like I mean she's an icon for women's basketball, and like that's awesome and stuff. Great, but like
Are you an Angel Reese hater?
I don't really care.
I'm just
I
kidding.
don't care. Like that's cool. Like good for her. Like she's obviously earned it from like her college career, but like a little weird. She's a rookie in the WNBA. Like she needs her own product. Okay, I guess so. I don't know. Mosaic
Oh
football
wow,
draft
draft
picks.
picks football. Yeah.
I know we
There's
kind of looked at some
impeccable
of these already.
basketball.
I know we saw that. That'll be fun. So the first football product that people are going to care about is not even to be determined. Cool. What the like? It's just like
I mean, people will buy draft picks just for quarterbacks, but
I know, but like I wanted to see like
even Don Russ, like I don't know, that usually comes out like relatively close to the start of the year, I think.
but the fact that this is October 2024 and like there's not a confirmed date for like
Yeah, I
NT
know.
football, it's just, I mean, once again, I know that product for football of last year's draft class, Anthony Richardson class, and like Bryce Young, Stroud, whatever else is going to be pretty tainted because Richardson's the only one who will have NTRPAs. But this is forecasting out to at least October, and there's no confirmation on release date. I know I fucking beat this dead horse whenever we talk about it. But like, really? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't see it ever getting better if they haven't fixed it in 4 years.
At least Tops with baseball stuff. Product is coming out right now, and like it's during the season. Like, I guess I want what 2023. Oh, this says projected release date of 2024, but this is old. Okay. Just embarrassing, dude. I don't know. It just makes me sad. Like, I want to be able to buy like the best stuff theoretically of a player I might really like. And if it's year 3 and Flawless comes out of them, like, oh, I already know Anthony Richardson like broke his arm again. He's not going to be the guy. It's not even worth buying it. Okay. And that's like the one main draw hypothetically. So,
Well, weirdly enough, we both agree in that way. Like, we'd want to like prospect a little bit and like buy them before they start playing. But weirdly enough, like, I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't play and the product comes out and their prices are still insane now, just because everyone's building in hype to stuff compared to whenever, like 2018, when we would buy Trey Young before the season or whatever. But yeah,
I know. Well, we're also and I've said this a few times too, so I don't mind admitting it again. You and I are both in agreement that we want to buy Michael Penix cards when they're available in like
we're
3
gonna have to
years.
split some NTs.
Frankly, I'll be okay with it in a couple years because like.
Oh wait, he won't have NTs. Never mind.
Wait, I thought he was a Panini athlete.
Is he Panini? I think he's Tops. No, he's Panini. I honestly don't know. He might be.
I think he's the one Panini quarterback, which
Might
might be bad for us. I'm pretty sure he's Panini.
I hope so. I want cards.
Like, I mean, you'll be able to get cards, but like you won't be able to get RPAs and stuff. But like,
yeah,
I've learned from Jordan Love. I learned my lesson there. Like, there is so much opportunity to buy those players, but you obviously have to wait and wait and wait. And
well, the fun thing is he doesn't even have to be good. We just have to sell him when people think he's going to be good.
So August 2027, roughly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, I'm thinking like August 2026. No, can you imagine he has a really good preseason this year, and then we sell him next preseason?
But like, it won't matter because even this time next year, Kai, his entry RPAs will not exist.
That's fair. So the next one after that, we'll have to sell.
So yeah, 2026, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's really kind of sad. Like, we have to think about it this way because, unfortunately, like our industry is so far behind. Supply chain. What?
We're planning 3 years ahead right now.
But like, unfortunately, on a move like that, you have to.
I know.
Like,
it's just insane.
It's really, really sad. Like, I mean, look at the fucking Mason Rudolphs I bought with Lane. Like,
it's not even that bad. That's like a couple months.
I know. But like, once again, like, I'm already thinking about the fact that like Will Levis is not the best. Mason Rudolph's not either. It's a battle of the mid, but like all it takes is 140-yard pass. And I start listing shit on eBay immediately, dude.
Are you even gonna bring any of those to the National or no?
There's no reason to.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'll talk to Lane about and bring like the best like 3 or 4 cards of his, but like,
because you guys wouldn't sell them if you made like 20%, would you?
No, we're into it for $2,000 for everything. So like,
it's not worth it, right? I mean,
yeah, what's $200 each for like,
yeah,
you know, negotiating this deal, laughing at it, how absurd it was. Like, there's no reason. You need to like at this point now. I think there's a world where like we sell off like the junk ones, quote unquote, and there's no junk RPAs in there. Like, there's some collegiate stuff, but like it's limited. It's NT-RPAs. It's like good quality stuff. Like, there's a world where we sell off like 85% of them, and then you just free roll like the best cards. And if he like, for some reason comes out and throws 20 touchdowns next year, and like he leads them to like 9 wins in 13 games because Will Levis got hurt or whatever it is, like, okay, well then you just laugh your ass off and you 10 extra money then. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen, obviously, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty safe bet.
I mean, there's a safe bet that unfortunately quarterbacks continue to get hurt. Like, I think last year there was like 60 something. I think
it was like the record for the most quarterbacks that ever started a game in a season.
How many quarterbacks started all 17 games last year?
I think it was like 62, right?
66 quarterbacks started a game last year. 66 quarterbacks started. That is the most. Okay, so 68 started in 2022, at least one game. 66 in 2023. So unfortunately, the main trend here, and we've talked about this before, so forgive me. The main trend here is backup quarterbacks are a pretty good play every now and again if you can get them for dirt cheap. Like, it unfortunately just seems to happen. This is ranking based on real life? Wow, who's the worst quarterback? Hang on, I'm gonna scroll down super quick. The last quarterback, is Daniel Jones. Oh, what a shock. It was. Oh, it was. Okay, so they're ranking the worst quarterback to start a game last year as Aaron Rodgers, which is technically true, but that's not fair. I'll pull this back up. Let me show you. That's some bullshit. I get why they did that, but like that's kind of dumb. I don't like that. The one game, no passes, obviously, no stats, whatever. Clean tune, LOL. Brett Rippin.
Oh, is this everyone that started one game?
At least one game last year, yeah. Tim Boyle, oh god. Blaine Gabbert, I forgot Gabbert played last year. Yeah, week 18, it didn't matter.
He started 2 games?
He played in 2 games. So he started week 18 when it didn't matter, and I guess he came in at some point. I don't know when, last year. Jeff Driscoll's, fun fact, a tight end, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not. Like, literally, he plays tight end.
2 touchdowns. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow, some way. Dorian Thompson-Robinson I actually kind of like. He's the QB3. So. PJ Walker, rip. Brian Hoyer.
Yes. Where's Desmond Ridder going to be?
Desmond Ridder's going to be like 45.
I'm going to guess he's 38.
CJ Beathard, Sam Darnold. Darnold at 55 is crazy because now he's going to...
He played 10 games?
I think this is more of like him like holding PATs or like something like that. Yeah, I don't think that really like is fair to say.
He fumbled 3 times?
That's crazy. Easton Stick.
Okay, how's Easton Stick ahead of Sam Darnold?
He had 3 touchdowns last year in 5 games. I guess
Herbert was hurt a couple times, right?
Yeah. Tyler Huntley, Pro Bowler. Carson Wentz. He played last year? That's funny. Oh, week 18 game. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Zach Wilson. Oh, God. I will never forget, Kai, us setting up a national and people really putting a ton of money into Zach Wilson and Mac Jones.
Oh, my God. Not a ton. An ungodly amount of money.
Case Keenum. Mitchell Trubisky. Oh, they have my quarterback. I'm so fucking happy Daniel Jones is my quarterback. I want to die.
You know what's weird? I've been trying to get like 1 or 2 Daniel Jones cards. I have like a really weird feeling he's going to do something.
So, Bryce Young, 44. Tyler Huntley, 43. Zappy, 42. Mid-battle here.
You know what? Hold on. I really think Drew Lock could still be good.
You've mentioned this to me before. I don't really disagree, but he won't do it on the Giants. Tommy DeVito's 37. Holy shit.
Oh, wait. I said 38 for Ritter. Where's he at? Oh, there 30. He is, 36.
I put him at 45, so I was a little low. But this doesn't really seem the worst for him. I mean, obviously, this is a backup quarterback. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, he projects as a pretty good backup quarterback in Arizona this year.
Yeah, he sucks, but that's fine.
I mean, once again, every backup quarterback theoretically should suck.
He's definitely serviceable for a backup. Like, he's not going to ruin your life. But.
Where's Mitchell? Oh my God, what's his name? Mason Rudolph.
He's not top 30, is he?
He's 28. Oh. He's higher than Will Levis. Battle of the mid, baby. This is so bad.
Oh, he was actually pretty decent last year when he played, right?
He started their playoff game. He actually did pretty well there too.
That's what it was.
Like I think the last game he started in the regular season, he had like an 80% completion percentage, or like 85. It was something like 15 of 18, something dumb. But like that's really funny that he's technically ahead of big old Will Levis. And Tannehill's 34. This team fucking sucks. So bad. So bad.
Oh, man. Is Tannehill even on a team right now?
I'm pretty sure Tannehill is basically retired. I'll tell you right now. I think he is basically sent to a farm upstate. A free agent, yeah, he's done. He's so cooked.
I feel like the Falcons probably would have signed him if we kept Arthur Smith. So I'm
Who's
really
your back quarterback? Is it Heineke still?
I mean, in theory, it's going to be Penix, I would
So
think.
it's realistically Heineke then.
Yeah, I think Heineke is going to be the third guy that can only play quarterback or whatever they do.
According to ESPN, technically it is Penix, but yeah, you really really swung for the fences there.
What do you mean?
Your QB3 this year is most likely going to be your first round draft pick. Like in reality.
Can you imagine if like Kirk gets hurt and they don't put Penix in?
They're not going to.
They have to. You can't not.
If it is before like week 6, let's just say Kirk Cousins is not ready or like he has to like sit out week 1, it's Heineke. If it's week like 12, it's Penix.
I see. I think it's vice versa.
No,
early it's Penix. If it's later, it's Heineke.
Well, like here's my argument against that point is like Heineke's been in your team now for I think like 3 years.
This is his second season.
Okay, so like either way, he still has some familiarity. He's still an NFL veteran.
He was tragically bad last year when he played. He was so bad.
I still love Taylor Heineke. I love his story.
He's a dude. He's a glue guy, but he's not good at football.
So yeah, it was his first year with them. 5 games, 4 starts, 1-3, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. Yeah, he sucked. But like, either way, it's just like you have to assume he's more ready in the event of like an injury than a rookie would be.
He's definitely more ready, but I don't want to see him play football over Penix.
You would if it was early in the season.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Especially mid-game, if Kirk got hurt in the second quarter, it's Heineke. 100%.
Do you know how electric it would be if Penix just came in and started slinging it, come back
You
win?
know what would happen if Penix came in? First off, he's a lefty, so like your entire like personnel and like how you block and how you run plays is gonna have to change.
I mean, they definitely have a backup plan in place though. Like they don't go into games not having that.
It's the Falcons, man. Do you really think
we have a good? We're better now. We have revamped everything. We're good.
What's your projection? You gonna win like 7 games this year?
I'm super bullish on the Falcons this year. Like probably the most bullish I've been in like 5 years.
So like realistically, you're. God damn it! Hang on.
Googling I think we're basically a lock to win the division.
Falcons.
We have like the stupid good odds to like win the Super Bowl and everything like that.
Your over/under is 9.5 wins.
Dude, we have like the 8th best odds to win the Super Bowl, 10th best odds or something like that.
God damn, that's crazy. Like,
look it up. I think we're like 10th, maybe.
You have a pretty bad defense. Your offense, if Kirk Cousins is
our offense is nasty if everyone stays healthy.
I'm not sure if Kirk's gonna be ready week 1.
Good, we got Michael Penix. He'll be fine. He'll be starting. Kirk.
He probably will, but like, how healthy will he be?
We just need him to stand there and hand the ball to Bijan.
Jets are at 9.5 over. I'm fucking hammering the under there. Like,
I don't know. That division's pretty not great now.
The Jets?
Yeah, I think the Bills are going to fall off a little bit. Dolphins, I mean, they'll probably be fine again, but Tua always chokes at the end of the year.
Every team in that division could theoretically make the playoffs. I wouldn't be shocked.
Patriots?
What?
The Patriots?
Oh, shit, my bad. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Although, not for nothing, I mean, like, they could definitely have a dominating defense. They could just suffocate.
Can't name, like, 3 people on their defense. Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Listen, I'm going off the idea that Gerard Mayo might actually know a thing or two about defense. And also, D'Amico Ryan worked out in Texas. Fuck it. You never know. But yeah, you're right. I did forget the Patriots exist. I thought of only the Bills.
Do you think they play Drake May? Or no? They play Brissett the whole year?
I think May will be starting out like week 4.
I would think he plays at some point.
Yeah, like probably pretty early on, right before he's even ready to. But that just seems to be the trend.
Do you want to do some sort of NFL predictions, or do you want to hold off for a while?
We can wait. We got time. Like, this is just like, it's just fun to like be able to like talk sports and like think about sports again. Like the last like month to 6 weeks of my life, I've not even really like critically watched sports, thought about sports. done anything in sports, even just sports cards in general, just like actual sports. I didn't realize the Yankees were fucking shitting the bed for the last 3
You guys
weeks.
are like what, like 5-20 in your last like
I
25?
missed all of
Yeah, they've
that.
been
I had
rough.
no idea. I had no idea Stan got hurt. I had no idea who the fuck Ben Rice was. I didn't realize Rizzo got hurt. Like I missed.
Do you see the Ben Rice cards?
So as far as I know, Ben Rice has no Bowman, no autos, and
I
anything.
don't think so. Yeah.
So he is a 25-year-old rookie who was, I guess, a college age athlete when he got drafted. Was in the minors for 3 years. Got called up. Hit 3 home runs against the Red Sox yesterday, 2 days ago at this
A couple
point.
days ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and his Tops Now cards exploded as a result because he has like 2 of them. It was like the base card from the 3 home run game, and like I think something else.
It was like a card from his debut or something that those
Yeah.
ones just came in like right before the 3 home run game.
So super wild, super crazy. I mean, obviously it's not. It's gonna sink 80% in a year, if not more.
Reminds me of I don't know if you bought any of these, but it was probably about 4 years ago. It was Erling Haaland's first cards were like a Tops Now rookie. I bought like 6 of them and graded them with David Beckett and got like 10s, and they sold for like thousands for no reason because it was his first card. They were like,
I mean, it makes sense. I have a Holland card on my desk. I'm not gonna grab it, but yeah, he's good. I mean, dude, I bought so much soccer recently and just prepping accordingly. I just need to get inventory in hand and prep for national afterwards. Like, get the stuff in, process it, figure out what I'm gonna take.
Do you have someone American football, like quarterback throwing? Yeah. Do you have someone in that sport that you think is like undervalued? Not saying we're pumping and dumping, but just like in theory that you think is like kind of cheap, people are sleeping on or something compared to how they might be mid-season.
The issue is I just truly know, and I know in my heart that like buying these quarterbacks now is just such a bad move.
It doesn't have to be a quarterback. It could be a receiver, a running back.
But like, let's be real. The receiver market
out for fun. Who do you think is too cheap right now?
The receiver market doesn't exist, obviously.
Disagree.
The receiver market outside of 5 players doesn't exist.
Disagree. The receivers are expensive now for receivers. Even Tank Dell sells for a lot.
So dumb. Fine, I wouldn't buy a wide receiver then, other than like GOATs or established players.
What's the other receiver on the Texans? Noah.
Oh my God. God damn it! I should know this.
I draft him every year in fantasy. His cards are like.
I'm already googling it.
His card's very expensive.
Nico Collins.
Nico Collins. Yeah, I don't know why I said Noah. There is a Noah on the team, right?
Which
I think the other receiver is named Noah.
It's Robert Woods, my best friend. John Matesh, who beat cancer, so I obviously have to root for you. Nico Collins and Tank Dell, who's not listed here. Why are you not listed here? Oh, this is the unofficial depth chart against the Raiders.
Noah Brown was the receiver last year, number 85. He is
Stephon Diggs. I was looking at the wrong thing. I am very out of my sorts right now. I forgot I got Stephon Diggs.
You had a nice break.
I did.
But you really can't think of one person you would buy a card of and hold into the season.
The only QB I would really buy and hold into the season is Mahomes. Unlike Burrow and like
QB. Come on, let's be creative here.
Let's think. The Giants have no hope, so therefore
I would actually argue like someone like Jalen Hyatt or something like that.
No, like it's just like not. Daniel Jones is so fucking trash.
My answer is Daniel Jones.
Okay, you're just like burning money. I mean, he's already down 90%. So
good, he can't go any lower.
Hang on, go to card ladder.
I almost bought a flawless PSA 10 RPA on Alt the other day.
That was like $500.
I know. I was bidding on it when it was like $350 or something.
Oh, I was kidding. What did it actually go for?
It went for like $500.
That's so fucking embarrassing. My God.
There was a blue Contenders Optic PSA 10 auto I was bidding on too. I just have this weird feeling that he's gonna be like good again.
So you're wrong. Silver Prism 10s are at $100. They're up 33% on 4 sales. So that doesn't really count. 2 years, they're down 31%. They peaked at 300. Wow, Jones just never got respect. I want to
lot for him.
I want to look at NTRPAs, but it's not going
His
to.
NTs were stupid a year ago. I think they were like 6-7K.
1 second.
They're probably his NTs probably peaked higher than Kyler's did.
So the last RPA to sell is. Oh, I'm just gonna pull up my screen. Sorry, guys. Remember how I fucking don't think anymore? It's gotten worse. My brain has turned into Jello. So
That's crazy.
That's basically a one color, but we can call it two for conversation's sake. 1625 DC Sports, 1475 here on a.
I can't believe they're still selling for that much.
I mean, the funny thing is the crossover RPA did 170. Like it is
I wonder if they're getting chilled.
It's possible. Wouldn't shock me.
That's crazy.
Probstein. Oh, that's
just the same one, right?
1 of 25, 272. DC Sports.
Isn't the discrepancy between the numbered ones and the trues crazy?
I think it's the dumbest thing alive.
I do
and
too.
Then also, I mean, it got relisted. Did 1125 and then
got chilled.
Yeah. True RPA to 99, 1525 in March. DC Sports again. DC Sports one more time. Okay, it got relisted 1625, 1525. Do I dare look at the highest prices for Daniel Jones? I'm going to say the most expensive Daniel Jones RPA to sell, 25K.
I'm going to say like 15 to 20. Yeah.
56.
Oh, I didn't even think about the shield. Yeah.
Wow, you lost money. Good job. 1 of 5, 10.8K.
I mean, yeah, the most expensive true isn't even 10K.
Yeah. Is this not true? Oh, it's a green. 8 of 8, 8K. Hollow gold, $7,500 as a napkin. PSA 9, 2 color. True RPA to 99, 5760, highest sale ever. True RPA. Wow. 56K for Daniel Jones. You are worth like $500 now, and you're screwed. God damn.
You know, I feel like that would still sell for like 15, 20K, stupidly enough.
Probably. Honestly, it would. Zach Wilson. 66K, baby. And 33.
Holy shit.
I know. I know. This is fun.
It's not even like the normal shield. That's the stars.
No.
Oh my God.
16K, 10K. This is a fun game.
Not for whoever bought these.
Well, they're not me. Justin Fields, 40K for a true RPA to 99. Holy shit.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Well, the crazy part is he was a redemption too. So, I mean, prime hype time for him. They weren't even live.
So, I don't understand this logic here. I mean, this doesn't matter, but like the 1 of 1 true RPA of Justin Fields, 24 grand.
Well, I think it's because this is the red. I think there's like a platinum, which is like the one people actually want. It's either black or platinum, one of the two.
That's a laundry tag. Here's the Stars and Stripes one doing 19 grand. So dumb. So dumb.
Just an out of 99 for 13 grand raw down there. That was crazy.
Your quarterback Drew Lock.
Oh, I had so many Drew Lock cards back in the day.
$5,500. I guess it was really before the COVID boom. Generally,
yeah, and early 2020 money. That's like 20K now.
I know. According to ladder value is $1,200.
That's kind of crazy, actually. That's still a $1,200 card.
I mean, it's probably not, but $9,600. 96,000.
That's the crossover shield too.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, go down to the next one.
Yep.
I mean, that sold for 55K.
Cardinals logo patch,
That's pretty sick,
48,000.
actually. It's not $48,000 sick, but that's pretty sick.
I mean, it also sold a week later for
That's a
45.
different one.
So, is it a different one? No, it's
Well, one
not.
says 3, one says 2.
Huh. Okay. Weird.
Oh yeah, because one doesn't have a 10 auto.
That's strange. Fair enough. Who's another fun quarterback people lost money on? Or actually, hang on. Sorry.
Oh man,
I
my
have to
sale.
do
Hey, my sale might be on here.
I have to at least see. Also, when do you think the last time these were actually paid for?
I don't. I've been wondering if these get shilled still or not.
They definitely do. I mean, this one did 6K. Looks like it might have actually gotten paid for.
Oh wow, I actually kind of wanted to bet it get by.
Oh my god! Holy shit! 200 grand for a Trey Young RPA, and this probably was paid for because it's golden.
Oh yeah, I mean this was prime time, 2022, 2021.
I mean, I know Lucas is 6K, 6.3 mil or something like that. So,
well, Lucas Trues were like 600K, I think, at the time. Oh,
Marvin
good
Bagley?
Lord, DeAndre Ayton.
Marvin Bagley was 5K for his
He
logo.
actually never got that much.
Oh, this sold recently. Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
You know, weirdly enough, that doesn't seem that crazy.
And actually, I'm actually not. I don't hate that. I mean, he's not a good player. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I don't think either of us would ever buy it, but you know, it's not that weird.
DeAndre Ayton got to 20K for his logo man's. Okay.
Damn, someone.
Yeah. I mean, not good, obviously. Who was
someone
another?
bought that, graded it, and then lost like $2,000 in the process, all within like 4 months.
Art of the deal, baby. Who is another player that like is kind of just fun to check their prices? Oh, I mean, we skipped these guys. I probably should have done them first.
I mean, yeah. I was thinking,
550
baseball. You could do Wander Franco.
All right, well, I'll do that in a second. This is just welcome to the part where I just laugh at how much money people lose. I'm a good person.
I mean, that's really a sale right there.
550K.
I mean, just the PSA 10 NT for 200. Like, I mean, oh,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the crazy part is he's played like fine the last couple of years. That's probably worth a tenth as much now.
Like, obviously, only one player can win the Super Bowl. Fun fact, obviously, but like, Burrow's lived up expectations. Herbert's lived up expectations. Tua's lived up expectations healthy. These players have done everything you can possibly hope for. Holy fucking shit!
Is that real? That can't be real.
It's real.
Well, I mean, according to whoever did the private sale, it's real, but
yeah.
You want to split that, Dave?
I'll call my bank. 2.12, $210,000 RPA.
Oh, you know what another good one is? Ja or Zion.
Zion's gonna be funny. 600 grand on Golden for his RPA BGS 9510.
I mean, can you just imagine like clicking bid 594,000 for that card?
Can you imagine checking the prices right now? Hang on 1 second.
I'm gonna guess it's still like 15, 20K. 10, 15, 20K.
I'm gonna say 20 grand.
Yeah.
For 9.5.
I think ballpark it's probably still around there. I really just don't think people will sell it for less if they bought it a while ago.
2430 for the 101 black box, not the same thing. All right, I'll go to card ladder. Open up another tab.
You can't type in RPA, man. No one puts that in their title.
Happy?
Yes. See? Oh, that's Nikhil.
Oh boy, yeah, so much better.
I thought that was Zion. Oh man.
1 second. Open another tab. Oh, here's one. Probstein. That's not the true. True RPA 8510 on PWCC Weekly did 13.2K in April. So a 9.5 is probably worth 20 to 30 grand.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, people are not selling them. I don't blame them, frankly, obviously. Like, these are so far in the gutter, you might as well just hold it until the end.
Which might be soon.
Might be soon. Listen, I hate Zion. I really do. But, like, I always thought he would go to the Knicks. I don't think it's going to happen anymore, obviously. So,
Yeah.
much like Ja. Like, these guys just really financially screwed over. Oh, my God. 550K. For an 8? What the fuck?
Oh, it's the jersey numbered one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
But I
Shine.
mean, oh, okay.
Emerald 9510 205. Yep. Golden PWCC Premier. Golden, my God.
I feel like Ja probably outsells Zion, right? Right now.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I probably think Zion saw that's awesome. Oh no, you're right. Actually, MC 8510.
That literally sold today. Oh, that's Matt's card.
Huh?
Matt just bought that.
That's funny. All right, good for him. I mean, listen. I mean, Ja's an idiot. Zion's just fat. I don't know who I would
Jones
rather.
is bad at football.
Did I check Mac Jones's prices? Hang on.
I think that was one of the first ones you did, but I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think I checked Daniel Jones. Let's go back down memory lane.
You did Zach Wilson, I think.
I did type Zach Wilson. 53 grand. Yeah. Oh god. It's worth $2,600 according to Card Ladder. That's amazing. I'm so sorry. 30 grand, my god. Oh, sorry. I meant to type in this one before.
What, Bowman Chrome auto?
Don't even need to. 200 grand for Wander Franco.
He wasn't even playing yet, was he, MLB?
2021, I think he was.
Was he? I thought he debuted in 2022. I could be wrong.
I'll tell you right now. Oh, the case can get messier. There you go. Yeah, I love it. Wander Franco debuted in 2021. So, oh, good job, Wander. You really helped your amazing sports card fans by being a pedophile, allegedly. What are they at right now? What are autos at? $145.
Like, who's still buying that for $200?
Someone who hopes the girl is lying. That's it. That's the only person who's buying that card. $50 for Inception? Why? 15 for this?
That's what, like, I mean, I'm about to do a buying post for Wander and try to get him for cheap and then auction him.
A Bowman Chrome 9510, non-numbered, $113.
I mean, the reality is, like, who's actually going to sell their Wander collection, though?
People who are, I mean, at this point now, a year and a half later, I don't know.
I feel like at this point, you also just ride it till he dies.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, he didn't die, but.
Not yet.
Yeah, well, Deshaun Cosby's out there.
Deshaun.
I'm stupid.
I could see Watson having a little bit of a comeback year as well.
Yeah, I just can't support Bill Cosby. 66 grand, my god.
I think a true 9.5 just sold recently when you had it. Or a
9 did. Okay. All right. I hate Deshaun Cosby. I really do.
I would buy that.
I would buy that too. Like
I didn't even see that.
It was on Probstein, so it probably even got shilled as well.
That just doesn't seem crazy for like someone who could be pretty good.
So you know who a quarterback I'm riding into the future with? Give me Deshaun Watson.
Just took everything you said in the last minute back.
he'll rub out a couple wins there in Cleveland and allegedly maybe get away with it. Shit. Who's
I mean,
buying?
they were a playoff. They were number one seed in the not number one seed. They won their division with Joe Flacco, right?
Yeah,
So, I mean,
man. I hope Watson sucks. I just do. I obviously hate him. Who's another fun quarterback? I checked Burr already. Didn't check Josh Allen. I actually forgot about Josh Allen for a second.
I mean, you could check Mahomes. Not that I think it's terrible, but he definitely went down.
280. Well, I mean, there are also like multi-million-dollar sales with Mahomes, obviously.
There's the shield of Josh Allen too for 200.
I know.
How's
Private sale.
How's that a BGS 9 on the shield? It's literally sealed.
Maybe it was graded after. I don't know. Kind of weird. Any other fun players I'm missing?
I'm trying to think of people who got arrested.
Well, now I'm looking at like Juan Soto. Ranger Grant for Juan Soto. Jersey number orange. Frankly, that doesn't even seem like the worst deal compared to everything else I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Judge.
You could do like Kawhi.
Yeah, I'll do Kawhi in a second.
Or
Wow, the super. This is probably up.
I don't know if it's up. I wouldn't say it's down too far.
It sold in 2020 for 161. Sold in 2022 for 324. I don't know. That's at least a debate. So Judge is interesting.
Oh, you know, Giannis.
Oh yeah, I'll
Might
have
be,
Giannis.
yeah.
And Kawhi, just like.
I mean, that's just stupid. He was good, but he wasn't like. It's not even that true.
Yeah, this isn't the true RPA. That's
Because
wait.
the trues are horizontal.
Huh. Gold for 50 grand. Yeah, there's the true 43. Logo man. Yeah, it's this is not even a rookie. Giannis is gonna have like, I imagine 500 grand.
I think 1 million, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm stupid.
Because that was Roy's card.
Oh my god. Roy's a character. So I don't even know how I can phrase this conversation. Roy was someone who used to be part of Soul Too Early, who legitimately, had he kept all his cards, would basically be a multimillionaire. And somehow, every single time when he sold cards, made the wrong move. He owned the Giannis 101 logo man there. He actually got it returned, and they sold it a second time. There's some other crazy cards he owned, but he also ended up being a scumbag. Like, so I don't know how bad I feel. He was nice to me in person when I saw him at Burbank, the first show they did, but like, I don't know. He ended up screwing over a couple people that like I'm friends with, so I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, so there's two sales over 1 million. All right, fair enough. Fair play.
I mean, an NT is still probably. It's not going to be 500, but it's probably
I
at least 50.
think a Giannis ended like somewhat recently on alt.
It's got to be like 35 to 50.
I think it's less.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Woods owned one. He got like.
I think he had didn't he have one with like a smeared auto though or something? Or is that was someone else?
This did 25.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
Well,
pretty decent.
It's an 8. This is a 9 doing 50. Who else that I want to search for? Oh, Jokic.
Now, Jokic might be the sole one who is worth more than he was 4 or 5 years ago.
The highest sale publicly is 205K. So we both know that's not true. We know that's not true, obviously, because of sources. But that's funny. That's the most public sale.
Damn, an NT auto out of 5 did 62K.
I know, and this is probably like up. No, Carlighter says it's up. Fair enough. This is cool.
He just doesn't have like anything besides Prism.
Yeah, no, he really. I mean, he was a second round pick.
That Jokic Dirt Shield's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, this is sick. I would love to own that.
Oh, I didn't know it was autographed. That's
50 grand doesn't seem like a very. This just sold too.
That really doesn't seem like I'm never gonna buy that, but like that doesn't seem that insane compared to other stuff.
I mean, yeah, compared to a Mac Jones NCRPA or whatever,
Would you rather have that or a Mac Jones PSA 10 NT?
I would rather have the Mac Jones PSA 10, obviously. All right,
You know what's
anything else I
crazy?
should
But you know
go
what's
for?
weird though is if you had both of those, the Mac Jones at the time, the Mac Jones would be so much easier to sell.
I know.
That's so dumb.
All right, we can obviously talk about this before the National too, but who do you think is going to end up being the worst play at the National? Because obviously everyone has a scheme and a plan and like has an objective to sell and trade and buy certain things. In your opinion, Kai, who do you think is gonna be the worst play that ends up being true in 6 months from now, 8 months from now?
Are you talking like player specific or like sport?
Like,
Like what are you talking about?
obviously people are gonna go and like, I want to go buy quarterbacks, or I want to go dump on my QBs, or I want to buy like this certain player or that. So you asked me who I thought was gonna be a good QB play in football or like football in general, and the answer is none of them, obviously, in my opinion. So I'm asking you the reverse question of who do you think is gonna end up being a huge mistake? Where like you and I are making fun of people who bought Mac Jones and Trey, and I guess I could have typed in Trey Lance too. Oops. Like Mac Jones and Zach Wilson 2 years later, we're laughing at it. Who do you think is gonna be that same mistake in a year?
I think the people that go into the National buying Jordan Love at the National will be the biggest mistake. I like Jordan Love, but I don't see his prices going higher than they are right now.
I fully agree with that. I will also throw out there, if you're buying Bryce Young, I think he's gonna be a huge bust. I mean, he's already not looking good, obviously. I think if you buy Stroud, whatever's really available of him, you're probably gonna get her financially on.
I have a good play. I mean, I don't. Obviously, there's no way to know if it's a good play yet, but I think there is potential with Anthony Richardson's like value compared to others because he didn't even really play last year, and when he did play, he was really good. I think people are kind of forgetting how good he was. He was better than Stroud for a little bit.
The issue is with like mobile QBs in general, and once you like know they're actually mobile, is they will always miss a couple games.
Correct.
Lamar,
Yeah. I'm not saying he's gonna
Lamar,
play every game. I just think that there's a chance that his value actually isn't at its peak for the NFL season yet, compared to everyone else who likely is at their peak.
Once again, like I like to take a step forward with these players. Like I look at like best case scenario. Obviously, Lamar is not the same size as Anthony Richardson.
I think he's more of a Cam Newton.
He is. I think Richardson's 6'5". He's 6'4". So Richardson is 6'4", 245. Lamar is 6'2", 215. Still both explosive athletes, both run first players. Richardson is Cam Newton 2.0. But Lamar Jackson's a future Hall of Famer. It's not exaggeration. 2-time MVP is a future Hall of Famer. He is.
Yeah, I think if he keeps it up, yeah, I don't know if he will.
I don't even think if it keeps up. If he has a career where he probably ends up being done by 32 to 33, which is probably realistic for a run first player. I can't see him playing until he's 40. He has in his career played 16 games. Well, let me fix that. Started 7, 15, 15, 12, 12, and 16. So, except for last year, he won the MVP. Actually, in 2/3 of the season where Lamar Jackson's played the majority of the games, over 15, he's won MVP. Sure, last year was a bad year for MVPs, but still won it. So,
how come you're not buying Lamar Jackson then?
Because no one gives a shit about athletic QBs. And I can say that in a different way. I don't feel like getting that recording though. We can discuss that another time. It's weirdly racist how quarterbacks are priced in sports cards.
You know, it is kind of weird, right? He's probably half of Josh Allen, and they're probably about the same accomplishments besides the MVPs.
I mean, hang on. I'm checking.
Not to make you re-Google everything, but
I'm not. I have Carlotta open. I'm checking Lamar Jackson RPA sales.
his NTs are probably what, like 8, 10K?
The last sale, June 29th, Lamar Jackson, 3-color True RPA PSA 9, 10 grand on Golden. A logo patch 1 to 99. This is a better patch, but it's 9 auto, 12 grand on Golden. Yeah, he's about 10 grand. Like consistently 10 grand right now. Josh Allen. Last RPA sale is a midnight to 20, BGS 8510, $7,000, June 29th. So that's not the best comp. Here's one on alt, a 4-color true RPA 99, $15,000, June 21st. So he's actually 50% more. Allen is a better thrower of the ball than Lamar, but Lamar has the MVPs. Will be a Hall of Famer because of the MVPs as a result. Who do I think can play longer in their career? It's probably Josh Allen, but it is a weird race thing because Lamar Jackson has a more impressive career up to this point in time.
Confirmed that Dave will be protesting at the National for equal comps.
Oh, God. Did you order the shirt yet?
That's my goal for tonight.
God damn it.
It'll be there.
I gave you some ammo.
Yeah, I have to rethink what'll be on the shirt now because I was canceled for whatever I ordered the first time.
I will reiterate this one more time. So I lost the bet for the NFL draft. Kai has to design a shirt for me. I have to wear it for one full day of the National. Kai, I have to reiterate this one more time.
You won't get kicked out of the National. Everyone relax.
Please don't fuck me over too much, Kai.
You won't get kicked out.
I have showcase space. Please don't fuck me over.
Not for long. If my shirt doesn't get kicked out, using the table will.
I wore a ketamine shirt last year, so I'm okay with wearing stupid things. Please don't get me in too much trouble.
I might have to just take what I was going to do. I mean, the main issue was the pictures they wouldn't print. I mean, they weren't like bad pictures. They were just pictures from the internet. So I might have to take the pictures and turn them just into like words of what they were instead.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send me the mock draft and either like let me react to it on the pod? Can you send it now and I can react?
I mean, I can try to see if I can find it in my email real quick.
That I actually really want to see this because someone was asking me about it and I want to see how bad it was.
I don't know if this will be what the final one ends up being concept-wise, but it was what I...
Oh, God.
wanted. Oh, that's not it.
Listen, if you're listening for an hour and 17 minutes, you deserve to see the stupid shit we do. Unfortunately, this is pretty often when Kai and I talk, so you're not missing too much, but...
Let me see if I can find it somewhere.
And then we'll wrap up the episode after this, because I could talk for another hour.
Talk for another minute while I try to find this.
That's fine. So National will be interesting. After show, are you setting up Kai with me or no?
I won't be set up. I will be there though.
I'm saying at the after show.
I mean no, because I think I'll put in a couple cards with Lucas if I have anything. So I don't need any extra space. I'll be good.
Okay, that's fine. I'd rather ask.
Yeah,
that'll be fun, dude. There's a real possibility the after show is better than some of the actual days of the National.
I found it. I don't know if it'll let me show the whole shirt though. Let me see. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. Let me zoom in first.
I'm terrified.
I mean, it's really not that bad. Hold on. So the front was.
Oh no! What did you write?
So the front says, "Tap me on the shoulder if interested. I promise I am nice. Buying 100%, 110% of comps, bulk singles, 25 cents to $5,000. Pokemon, sports, Yu-Gi-Oh, and more. Also in search of these PC players, which is Josh Primo, Wander Franco, Henry Ruggs." And on the back, same concept that we have the dude in soccer who beat the shit out of his girlfriend, Deshaun Watson, Karl Malone, and Miles Bridges.
I actually fucking really like it. That's so bad.
So I might just have to, I don't know, I'll have to see what I can do, but this is my favorite concept I thought of.
That is really funny. Fucking shit. I actually don't hate it.
See, it's not too bad to the point where it's like, I mean, you might get some looks, but
it's really funny actually. I will ask you to kind of do one thing.
Oh geez.
No. It's actually good for us. Can you put the Soul Turley logo on there?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, I
not?
can.
Yeah, the
Can
podcast
you?
logo.
I think I have it somewhere. If not, I'll ask you for it. But I'll put it
Just,
like at the bottom.
yeah, like make it just like
Yeah,
fucking
like right
stupidly
here.
large and shit.
That's a good
At
idea,
least
actually.
then, at least then when people give me looks or like take pictures of me, like at least the podcast logo's there.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a rough idea of what it'll be. I'm not sure if it'll exactly be this when I'm done with it, but
Can you put OJ Simpson on there too?
I can. Yeah. For reference, I ordered this and it got canceled 2 minutes later. So not even, I think 1 minute later.
Yeah, because it's images. Like no
Yeah.
human looked at this.
I wonder if I can, like you said, just screenshot the photos and then upload the screenshots of the photos. Or if it'll, I don't know. But yeah.
Kai, I actually really like it. I would have probably made yours worse. I will not give you any ideas, but I think we unfortunately had the same train of thought. Mine just went in like a different direction that I am not going to share because I don't want to be influenced.
Yeah, I had a couple other thoughts. I mean, I won't share them either in case we do this next year again, but
This is a first off. I want to do this for fantasy football punishment.
I think we should.
No one really wants to fucking get engaged with this. It's so annoying because Sheik lost last year.
Yeah, whoever lost didn't do whatever they're supposed to do. Because I think it was this, right?
I said this. I was the one who came up with this idea originally. So at least
I don't even know who lost. I guess it was Sheik, right?
That might have been 2 years ago at this point. Frankly, I don't really remember. But like, I've listen. I lost this bet. I'm happy to embrace it. Like, I don't mind being a fool. Like, that's fine. Everyone else apparently just doesn't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll have to tinker with that and get it ordered tonight or in the morning. So
Yeah, you have about 2 weeks to get this done because I will
think
wear
when I
it.
ordered it a couple of days ago, it was supposed to get there like the 18th or something. So I think there should be plenty.
Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out what day I'm gonna wear it. It won't be early. I'll probably wear it like the Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, you got to wear it one of the days like there's the most people there.
I won't wear it Sunday. I won't wear it Tuesday. I'll be
Friday or Saturday. I'm thinking Friday actually.
I might wear one of the days where it's not the after show. I'll talk to you. I'll tell you like, hey, I'm gonna wear this day.
Not Wednesday or Sunday.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be a good sport. I might bring a sweatshirt that day though.
I wonder who will have the most wins on this after a couple of years with shirts.
I chose stupidly, so it's probably gonna be you. But like, I don't care. Listen, this podcast grows, like it actually ends up being like a thing people like know us for. I will embrace the stupidity even more.
Well, candidly, Dave does most of like the uploading and everything like that. But while he was gone, I was doing it and looking at the stats and stuff. I mean, views and whatnot. It's actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize we were getting mostly like 300 alone from Spotify and Apple and those kind of things. Then YouTube added. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Kai, we are a nationally ranking podcast in the U.S. when we upload. I mean, right now we're not because it's Tuesday, so like episodes of like other shows have come out. But like, we rank in the top 100 for the U.S. for hobbies when we upload.
It's pretty nuts.
It is like, I mean, there's Rob, sports car therapist, is like gone. I don't really know who else is really out there that does content.
I know Ryan used to do a podcast. I don't think they do it anymore.
Yeah, they stopped doing it. Like,
there's the radio, sports car radio, right? They do one.
Yep.
I don't know.
Sports car. I really like sports car radio. They're
I've never watched it. I don't know what they really talk about, but
they're pretty aggressive. They really just kind of like they're not talking really sports cars. They're more just like candidly even fucking fighting with their own audience, which is really fun. They're really good. I really like them a lot. They're good content. They more poke out the issues of the industry, which is like something I really align with. I don't think everything's perfect. They call it hobby positivity. They really know how to cater to an audience. They've also been doing it for like a decade plus. Like I don't know if they're actually on Spotify technically. I think they might just be a YouTube only show. It's only how I've seen it. So for content that's released on Spotify and stuff like that, Apple Music, I think we generally are like the 8th to 10th like most popular sports car podcast.
It's pretty good.
I know. It's really weird. Even for reference, the last episode you guys did, you peaked at 120, 129. You peaked at the episode before that. The first episode, you guys peaked at 87 in the U.S.
Shout out Nick.
It's frankly kind of wild. Like we're not really that over podcast. Like obviously, like we can do more and better and stuff like that, but like it's pretty impressive, dude. 18,000 total views all time on Spotify across 88 episodes. Hang on, I'm stupid. Nope, I did math wrong. That's stupid. 206 per episode, but like obviously the first 30 we got like 70 views. So
that's true. Because I mean, are those first episodes caught up in like view count, like 200-300?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I don't believe so. I think those are at like 50 to 100.
I know no one probably cares about any of this, but
no, we're just once again like it's been a bit since we've talked, so my apologies, guys. No, they're getting good amount of views. Everything before episode 30 is like under 150 views. Some of them are 50, 70, 90. Episode 1 had 200 views, then 95, 69, 74, 76. Yeah, I mean, there's not much in there other than just like learning our ropes. Lowest episode seems to be like about 70. So highest is 400. So
which one was that?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
Probably the one with Rob.
That one has a lot of views on YouTube.
Yeah, probably because his name's in it.
Yeah. What can I find the most popular one? I can't find it directly.
It's okay.
It's not on my computer. Either way, point is, we're obviously thrilled. We're still growing. Like I love this. This is the best.
Did we think we were gonna? I don't care either way. But did you think we were gonna try to do something at the national, or do you want to hold off on that?
If I could pay someone $250 to have everything done, I would do it. Like in a heartbeat. I have no problem with it. To bring all the material, we can if you want. It'd be like an audio only podcast. We'd have to.
Yeah, it would just be. I don't know logistically like how we'd do it. I mean, I guess we could have its laptop wouldn't look good if we did video.
Well, the camera would be one camera with a USB mic, maybe 2. Let's talk about this after the episode because let's wrap up now. Text me after this. I'll buy USB microphones and we can just
use them. Sell like the little
We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching, listening. Kai, text me. I'm gonna go eat dinner because I can smell it. It's basically done.
Cool.
All right, later, guys. Thank you guys for watching, listening. Next week, I will probably get arrested because I committed fraud early in this episode. Bye.